Hey everybody, welcome back to the Barndo channel. This is Charlie with 1845 Barndominiums. Hey, today we're in Marshall, Texas. We're gonna take a look at a 2-bedroom, 2-bath layout. It's a little under 1,200 square foot. This is actually a part of our Signature Series line of homes from 1845. The Signature Series is our budget-friendly line of homes that we're able to offer locally here in Hallsville area. And we're also able to offer this in our Ozarks region thanks to Lawrence Construction. Now, again, this is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a little under 1,200 square foot. On the exterior of this build, we've got charcoal gray walls, we've got black roof and black trim, and then we've also got black windows on the exterior, white on the interior. Beautiful color combination that is very popular with that charcoal gray and that black. Another awesome addition to this layout is the carport area. We've got a 2-car carport with storage, so we're adding to the storage space in this layout. This is gonna be a really cool build. Love to show you this from the Signature Series. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would love for you to do that now. Check out our website, 1845barndominiums.com. If you or anybody else you know is interested in making that dream home a reality, we would love to talk to you about how to make that possible with 1845 Barndominiums. So let's head inside and take a look at the shell of this 2-bedroom, 2-bath layout from 1845. All right, so as we come in here, this is gonna be like a Ranger layout. We've got big open area here in the center section. I'm standing in the living room now. We've got a beautiful view out of the front. I'm gonna talk to you about the window setup here in just a minute and what's kind of special about that setup. We've got our kitchen area in the back here. You can see we've got plumbed here for an island, or we've got rough in here for an island. We'll have our kitchen sink and cabinetry here along the back. Now, on this side, or my left side here, we're gonna have the primary bedroom or the master suite. This bedroom is gonna be a little bit bigger. It's probably gonna be around 12 by 12. This is a shell, so I'm not sure exactly how the homeowner wants to lay this one out. I'm assuming it's gonna be around a 12 by 12 suite here. Now, one thing that you can see is we've got recessed pan here, which automatically tells you we're gonna have a shower here of some sort. If this was not recessed, it would kind of give away that we're probably having a tub here or tub shower combo or something like that. So we'll have a shower area here, single sink vanity, and then our toilet space here. But I wanna talk to you just a little bit about what exactly is a shell, what's included in that shell. You can see that we basically have the building erected, we have the windows installed, we have all of our trim in, but I want to talk to you today about this Tyvek wrap that we have on our exterior wall here. So what is the Tyvek used for? And it is a vapor barrier, okay? So we've got moisture and vapor barrier from the outside in. There's several different ways that you can do this in a shell build and with your exterior walls. We like to use Tyvek a lot when we're doing an all steel frame construction. And what we do is we essentially wrap the entire house. You can see inside of here, it's got Tyvek top to bottom all the way around. And then we will foam directly to that Tyvek when the climate is right for that. And that allows us to get a ton of foam inside this steel cavity. You've seen enough of our videos probably that we will stand our 2x4 walls up here, and this gives us the entire steel cavity that we can put foam inside when the time comes. But that Tyvek gives us a good exterior barrier. One other thing that you can do is you can do zip board out here on the exterior. You can zip tape that up and seal that up. It gives you another barrier, and then we can foam directly to that zip board on this side. And then when we also can use OSB out there, if we don't wanna maybe spend the money or have the budget to spend the money on the zip board, we would use an OSB, zip tape that up and seal that up so that the outside doesn't come inside. Now, the other thing that I wanna talk to you about, I get asked a lot about sheet ledge and attaching the bottom of the panels to the structure itself. And so what we've got here is we've got a little base edge that we put inside here. So this base edge is riveted to our slab right here, and you can see these screw holes. And that R panel, what we have behind here is we actually have a fitted foam piece that fits inside perfectly inside that R panel in the high and low mold of that R panel. And we will actually put that R panel on our sheet ledge. And when we screw this in, it actually compresses that foam seal up against our base edge here, our base angle that we've got down there, and it seals up. And people always ask us about like mice and critters and things like that. That gives us a great seal with our sheet ledge. We actually have our base trim on the outside there, like our sheet ledge trim is not the correct term, but we have a trim piece. It's a base trim on the outside to make sure that nothing out there, critters, insects, things like that, can get inside the build. Now, back to the layout here. So we're gonna have shower here, we're gonna have single sink vanity in our toilet area. I'm standing in the closet space of the master bedroom. Now, if we come across to the middle, we're gonna have our kitchen area here in the back. We've got a nice view of the front out here. Even from the kitchen area, we're gonna have an island right here that we can sit at. We don't have a ton of room in this layout, being under 1,200 square foot, for us to have a dining room table, but we'll have an island here that we can sit at, and then we'll have our kitchen sink and cabinetry area here with a view to the outside of the back of the property. Now, on the second bedroom side over here, usually in this case, the second bedroom is a little bit smaller, probably 11 by 10, 11 by 11, something like that. So we'll have bedroom here. Now, what you'll see on this side is there is our tub setup. So we had the recessed shower pan on the other side that gave us away that we were gonna have a shower there. No shower pan here means more than likely we're gonna have a tub shower combo in this layout. So we'll have a single sink vanity here, we'll have our toilet area, and then we're probably gonna have our tub shower combo in this area as well. So we'll have a full bathroom set up over here, and we'll more than likely have access so that our guests can come into this bathroom from the laundry area over here, not just in that bedroom area. We want to make sure that your guest, if you're planning your layout, make sure that your guests can easily access a restroom. Don't close off those bathrooms to everybody that comes into your home. We don't want them to have to go through a bedroom to get into a bathroom. You can either put a half bath out here or give them access to the bathroom like we've done here. Now, this is our laundry area. This is gonna take us directly out to the carport area, and I'm excited to show you that addition. When we do a signature series build, which is actually what this is, this design is from our signature series, we have that carport out there. You can see we do not have access directly from inside to the back patio, and so I'm gonna take you out here in just a second and show you how we access that patio. But we'll have our laundry room here that acts as a mudroom as well. So when we come in from the carport, we can easily get in here and put groceries up, things like that. We can drop our shoes. We'll have our washer and dryer here, and we'll actually have a little bit of space for cubbies if we want to put them there as well. So let's head outside. I want to take you and show you the carport area out here, how this carport acts as a breezeway to the porch. We've got some storage out here, but more importantly, we've got 2-car access for a covered carport out here in this layout. All right, so when we step out here on the patio area, the first thing you notice is this is kind of a breezeway to our back porch area. We don't have direct access from the inside to the back porch, so we use the laundry room and this breezeway to be able to access our back porch area. We've got a 10-foot deep back porch, which is a ton of space. It goes the full length of the house here. Now, let's talk a little bit about what these porches look like. I have a lot of people ask me on these porches, are they finished? Are they exposed? What do we do in there? There's a lot of options that you have on a porch area. Even with our signature series, there's a lot of things that you can do with your porches. Of course, we're gonna have soffits in the upper area here. So that's a reverse U panel that we do with soffits up there. We'll have lighting here. When we come in and run electrical on a full turnkey build, we will have wafer lights in here that fit perfectly in those highs of that U panel. So we will have electrical out here. You can add ceiling fans on these porches, especially a 10-foot deep porch. We could probably put 3 ceiling fans out here, 1 in each of these bays of the back patio. But this is just a really good hosting area that we have back here. You can put electrical out here for plugs. We can put gas outlets here if you want to grill. You have a ton of options of what you want to do on the back patio, because again, this is your custom home that we're building. All we want you to do is tell us what your vision is, and we're going to do our best to try to make that vision come to life for you in your Barndominium. So if we walk around from the back patio, it's going to take us over to the carport area. Now, this carport area, one thing we've done with these signature series is we've tried to add some storage space in here because there's not a lot built into the floor plans themselves. So we've got soffited area here. Again, that matching U panel. We've got charcoal gray on our walls and our soffits, and then we've got black trim around our windows and doors. Beautiful color combination. That is a very popular color combination. Again, that charcoal gray, and you can see our black trim here. It's just a really pretty combination that a lot of people are liking right now. Now, we've got storage space built in here. We can get 2 cars comfortably in here. One thing to make sure that you realize is the depth of your carport. What you don't want to do is have a carport that's only 15, 16, 17 foot deep. Nowadays, if you're driving a Tahoe, if you're driving a full-size truck, something like that, you're gonna need 23 to 25 feet of parking space to be able to get that entire vehicle underneath this carport. So we have achieved that here, but the big thing is the storage space. Now this one's locked. Our homeowner already has a few things stored in here, but we wanted to give space that you could put lawn care equipment, you could put keepsakes, things like that, that we just don't have the space for inside. We could utilize the attic space, but there's just a lot of added storage that we have out here in the carport area, and we felt like that was gonna be a must with our Signature Series. And again, you can do two-car carport like this with storage, or you could even do an enclosed garage with our Signature Series. But if you're building a full custom, you can do whatever you want. The possibilities are endless. So we wanted to give you a good look at another Signature Series layout today from 1845. Again, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, a little under 1,200 square foot, really efficient layout. We've got a 2-car carport with storage. We've got a 6-foot front patio and a 10-foot back patio. Lots of porch space, lots of openness in the floor plan, and a lot of storage out here. If you are looking to make your dream home a reality, whether that's a full custom build or maybe the budget-friendly Signature Series is the best way for you to make your dream home a reality, we want to help make that dream come true. You can go to our website, 1845barndominiums.com. You can reach out, get started, request a quote, send us some information about what you're wanting to build, and one of our sales team members would love to talk to you about how we can make your dream home a reality with 1845 Barndominiums. Thanks for joining us this time on the Barndo channel. We'll see you again next time.